You are watching Access LaPorte County Channel 97. Coming up next is the May 30th special meeting for the Long Beach Town Council. You can find more information for this meeting by visiting www.accesslaportecounty.org.
Welcome everybody to the special town council meeting, Long Beach, May 30th, 2025. Let's please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag. States of America. Visible liberty. Meg, could you do roll call? Here. Here. Here.
Here. We do not.
Thank you.
Oh, shoot, my mic wasn't on. I thought it was.
We only have two agenda items. So first we have consideration of the Reith Riley proposal for additional street paving road repairs outside the CCMG project. Keith?
Good morning. For reference, I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis on a couple of the items that are listed. On the St. Lawrence paving, the loop that is proposed there to be paved is outside of the CCMG paving guidelines. So therefore, we cannot use CCMG funds for that. And this loop is in the town's right-of-way and is adjacent to 3 homeowners' driveways. And it's recommended due to the condition of that loop that we mill that and repave it. Rosalind Trail, this is a section of Rosalind Trail that is in poor condition. It has deteriorated in recent years. Therefore, will not be on the CCMG project for years to come. So it's a recommendation of the street superintendent for the benefit of the residents in that particular neighborhood to get that small section of Rosalind repaired. So we'll do some milling and resurfacing there. Oriole Trail is just a few blocks east of the town hall. We have a catch basin there. As we all know, Oriole Trail sees quite a bit of traffic, and the area near this catch basin also has several potholes and a lot of deterioration, and it is recommended there that we reslope a portion of the road to get the water drainage to the catch basin area. So that explains that expenditure. On Lindale Way, there are a couple of driveways that are adjacent to the Lindale Way that has some deterioration in the roadway, has caused some significant potholes where the residents pull out of their driveway and encounter these potholes. It's been brought to our attention. We have looked at it, myself and the street superintendent, and it's recommended we repair that section of Lindale Way. And then on Oakenwall, our public works team recently installed a catch basin. We did all the work in-house between the street and water department, put in a new lateral line connecting to the dry well, and we had to tear out a section of roadway that is approximately 3 foot by 20 foot. And we're going to be repairing that and putting it back to its natural surface of a 4-inch thickness. And that is for the repair of that roadway. So in total, I've spoke to both the street superintendent. He supports all of these recommendations. And then I have forwarded all of the information from the various funds to both the council and Clerk Collins for consideration that this expenditure would come out of the 2025 operating budget, and it would not be an additional appropriation. It would be funds that are already in the budget.
I would make a motion to approve. Do we have
I'll second it.
any more discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Next on the agenda is the intergovernmental agreement with the city of Elkhart to purchase the 1995 Cummins generator for $8,000. Chief?
A little backstory on how this came about. Last year, the council approved an emergency backup generator, a Generac generator for our water booster station. And we went under contract with Current Electric, and the sum of that purchase was $51,981. That generator has since been installed and is operational at the Mount Clair booster station. Prior to the installation of that generator, the town utilized a 30-year-old generator. It's a 1995 Cummins generator that is housed in a 2003 cargo trailer. The generator sat stationary at the maintenance yard and was available in case the need was ever to occur from a storm to be placed at the booster station to provide emergency power for the booster station for a long-term power outage. In my almost 5 years here, we've never had to use that generator. We get it serviced every year. It's been sitting in the yard, just kind of collecting dust, and it is the recommendation of the Public Works team. Now that we have the new generator, there is no longer a need for the previous generator. So what happened was we had Cummins out to take a look at the generator just to service it because we were going to put it out for public auction, public bid. And we were going to seek permission from the council to do such. When Cummins was here inspecting the generator, they brought to our attention that the Elkhart City 911 Center, the Friday before, their emergency generator went out of service and is no longer repairable. So Cummins recommended that we contact Elkhart City because our generator was similar to the one that they were using previously. I reached out to the 911 director at the city of Elkhart. He was lost for words because he was in a pickle and could not figure out how he was going to run center. And they then put the proposal in front of the mayor, and we then had some negotiations back and forth and came to an agreement that the value for the trailer and the generator is approximately, we were going to list it with a $5,000 reserve when we were going to put it out to public bid. But both governmental agencies, obviously myself representing the town, and then with the city of Elkhart negotiating with us, came to the conclusion that $8,000 is a fair market price for it. And their government team has agreed that they would like to proceed with the purchase. If the council approves the resolution today, their Board of Works will approve it in 2 weeks, and then we'll make the transfer of the generator and the trailer to the city of Elkhart for the sum of $8,000 that would be returned to the water department fund here in the town of Long Beach, because the water department initially paid for the generator and trailer some years ago. I will inform you that the generator does need some work. Elkhart is aware of that. They had a final inspection done on Wednesday. The trailer needs all new tires. The generator needs new hoses and a battery. Aside from that, it is in good working order, and Cummins recommended to the city of Elkhart that they proceed with this transfer. And that is how this came about to get this resolution in front of you today.
Okay, it sounds good. I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Okay, motion passes. Any council comments?
Again, I just want to say thank you to Chief Swistek as our town administrator for always being proactive, jumping on opportunities like this. So thank you.
Appreciate it. Just timing was of the essence, and it worked out. A little bit of networking and we accomplished. And honestly, when you look at the value of the 8,000 we're recouping when we just spent the 51 for a 30-year-old generator, I think is a very fair price.
Kind of like the water cooler when we needed a water,
Yes.
and people helped us with that
Mhm.
one. So
Yeah.
You're welcome, but thank you.
Okay, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll second it.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you, everyone.